Prime Minister Narendra Modi attacked the Congress and said that for the last 5 years, Rahul Gandhi has been targeting industrialists Ambani and Adani non-stop. The Prime Minister pointed out that since the election began, Rahul has stopped abusing the two. He also questioned if a secret deal has been struck between Congress and business giants during the election season. The Prime Minister also accused the Congress of receiving black money from the business tycoons in exchange for silence.
5 साल से एक ही माला जपते थे। 5 उद्योगपति, 5 उद्योगपति, 5 उद्योगपति। फिर धीरे धीरे कहने लगे अंबानी अडानी, अंबानी अडानी, अंबानी अडानी। 5 साल से। लेकिन जब से चुनाव घोषित हुआ है, इन्होंने अंबानी अडानी को गाली देना बंद कर दिया। मैं आज तेलंगाना की धरती से पूछना चाहता हूं, जरा ये शाहजादे घोषित करें कि इस चुनाव में ये अंबानी अडानी से कितना माल उठाया है, काले धन के कितने बोरे भर करके रुपये मारे हैं, क्या टेम्पो भर करके नोटे कांग्रेस के लिए पहुंची है क्या? क्या सौदा हुआ है? आपने रातों रात अंबानी अडानी इनको गाली देना बंद कर दिया। जरूर दाल में कुछ काला है। 5 साल तक अंबानी अदानी को गाली दी और रातों रात गालियां बंद हो गई। मतलब कोई न कोई चोरी का माल टेम्पो भर भर करके आपने पाया है। मिथिलारा, ये जवाब देना पड़ेगा देश को।
The question is, if the Prime Minister says that there is a quid pro quo, then the people on social media has been asking the question that, well, where is the probe? Then ED should be knocking at the doors of these two industrialists. And if Prime Minister says that this has happened, then there should be an investigation. And I, as a journalist, firmly believe that if Prime Minister says so, then there should be some sort of an inquiry, because Prime Minister's word are not to be taken lightly, even if it's free for all in this election. Rahul Gandhi is also not beyond doubt. Indeed, he has politicized the names of the industrialists. He has attacked them to position and burnish the socialist credentials of Congress party. Rahul Gandhi has targeted PM in the past and BJP relentlessly alleging that the PM works only for the billionaires. So let me play those bites out.
आप जानते हो हिंदुस्तान में आज न्याय किसके लिए किया जा रहा है? पूरी की पूरी न्याय जो हो रहा है, पता है किसके लिए हो रहा है? अदानी के लिए।
नरेंद्र मोदी जी का काम आपके ध्यान को इधर उधर करने का है। पीछे से अदानी आता है, आपका पैसा उठा के ले जाता है, दूसरी साइड से अमित शाह देखता है।
बीजेपी की सरकार और बीजेपी का जो फाइनेंशियल सिस्टम है वो डायरेक्टली लिंक्ड है इनके साथ।
Whose money is this? ये किसका पैसा है? अदानी जी का पैसा है या ये किसी और का पैसा है?
Priyanka Gandhi responded to Prime Minister Modi's attack and said Rahul had exposed the nexus between the BJP and the big industrialists. She added that Rahul mentions Ambani and Adani every day on how the Modi government works for the benefit of the industrialists and not for the poor people.
आज ये कह रहे हैं, भाषण में इन्होंने आज कहा है कि राहुल जी अडानी अंबानी का नाम नहीं ले रहे हैं। अरे वाह, रोज तो लेते हैं, रोज हम इनकी सच्चाई आपके सामने इनका खुलासा करते हैं। रोज हम आपको कहते हैं कि बड़े बड़े खरबपतियों की इनके साथ गांठ है। सारे इन्होंने इनके माफ किए 16 लाख करोड़ रुपए। यहाँ उत्तर प्रदेश में जहाँ इनकी सरकार है, केंद्र में भी और प्रदेश में भी, यहाँ के किसान 1-1 लाख रुपए के लिए आत्महत्या कर रहे हैं। उनके लिए एक कर्ज माफ नहीं हुआ 1 रुपए का। इसका जवाब दें मोदी जी, इसका जवाब दें कि क्या काम किया है। 10 सालों के लिए इन्होंने सिर्फ आपको बहकाया है, बस।
I'm joined by Ajit Kejha, senior journalist, Jayanta Bhattacharya, senior journalist, my friend Brijesh Pandey in studio, input editor, News9 Live. Let me straight away go to Ajit. If Prime Minister says so, the question is, shouldn't there be an inquiry?
Absolutely. In fact, first of all, Prime Minister is not accurate when he says that Rahul Gandhi has stopped attacking Adani Ambani, because yesterday in Jharkhand, Rahul Gandhi again began his, typical attack, saying that he was calling the tribals Banvasi and saying that all the forest land has been given to Adani. And then he goes on to say that Prime Minister is friend of 20 to 25 billionaires, which includes Adani and Ambani. So Prime Minister is not accurate that Rahul Gandhi has stopped. And I agree, if it is true, as the Prime Minister claims that loads of money is being sent, of course there should be an ED raid on that. But I have a different interpretation of this. I think Prime Minister is too clever. He doesn't like the debate over constitution and reservation, because that is what is having maximum effect in the Hindi heartland across especially with voters, OBC voters, scheduled caste voters, maybe scheduled tribe voters. So he wants to deflect that agenda away, which had in a way challenged Prime Minister's Ayodhya agenda. And he wants to move away. Adani and Ambani actually doesn't impress ordinary people. They don't care if Adani Ambani is giving money to political parties. What they care for are jobs, for reservation, and the way Rahul Gandhi tried to get one leg up.
To stop you for a minute, because Rahul Gandhi has responded, and I would like to include that bite in my bulletin. Let's play that bite.
नमस्कार मोदी जी, थोड़ा सा घबरा गए क्या? नॉर्मली आप बंद कमरों में अदानी जी अंबानी जी की बात करते हो, पहली बार आपने पब्लिक में अदानी अदानी अंबानी बोला। और आपको ये भी मालूम कि ये टेम्पो में पैसा देते हैं, क्या ये आपका पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस है क्या? एक काम कीजिए, CBID को इनके पास भेजिए ना, पूरी जानकारी करिए, इंक्वायरी कराइए, जल्दी से जल्दी कराइए, घबराइए मत मोदी जी। और मैं देश को फिर से दोहरा के कह रहा हूँ, जितना पैसा नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने इनको दिया है ना, उतना ही पैसा हम हिंदुस्तान के गरीब लोगों को देने जा रहे हैं। महालक्ष्मी योजना, पहली नौकरी पक्की योजना, इन योजनाओं के माध्यम से करोड़ों लाखपति बनाएंगे हम। इन्होंने 22 अरबपति बनाए हैं, हम करोड़ों लाखपति बनाएंगे। नमस्कार मोदी जी, थोड़ा सा घबरा गए क्या? नॉर्मली आप बंद कमरों में अदानी जी अंबानी जी की बात करते हो, पहली बार आपने पब्लिक में अदानी अदानी अंबानी बोला। और आपको ये भी मालूम कि ये टेम्पो में पैसा देते हैं, क्या ये आपका पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस है क्या? एक काम कीजिए, CBID को इनके पास भेजिए ना, पूरी जानकारी करिए, इंक्वायरी कराइए, जल्दी से जल्दी कराइए, घबराइए मत मोदी जी। और मैं देश को फिर से दोहरा के कह रहा हूँ, जितना पैसा नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने इनको दिया है ना, उतना ही पैसा हम हिंदुस्तान के गरीब लोगों को देने जा रहे हैं। महालक्ष्मी योजना, पहली नौकरी पक्की योजना, इन योजनाओं के माध्यम से करोड़ों लाखपति बनाएंगे हम। इन्होंने 22 अरबपति बनाए हैं, हम करोड़ों लाखपति बनाएंगे।
Jayanto, what do you make of it? I think Prime Minister has made a mistake. If you ask me, today he has made a mistake.
I do not really agree with that. Have you noticed where he said this? He said this in Telangana, right? Now, Telangana is ruled by the Congress. Now, they have won the last assembly election. And this Congress chief minister, he was present in Davos early this year, where the World Economic Forum was going on, where Mr. Gautam Adani was also present. And they had entered into MOUs, which amounts to something around, if I remember correctly, 12,400 crores. So he chose that particular place to send out a message that here you are shouting against Adani, Ambani and Modi, the nexus as he calls it. And here is this particular state which has entered into MOUs for investment by the Adani Group in Telangana. Now, coming to the other side of it, this so-called nexus, this is nothing new. Earlier, we used to say about Tata Birla. Today, it has become Ambani Adani. If you remember, Kartikeya, in a much publicized event, I would say, in 2009, after the Lok Sabha elections, when the Trinamool Congress in West Bengal, from one seat, they got 18 or 19 seats out of the 42 that is in the state. Immediately after that, Mamata Banerjee, as I said, much publicized announcement that I am returning that 26 or 27 lakhs check that has come from Tata Trust, because her entire climb, if I can say that, to the government in West Bengal was her strong opposition to the nano car manufacturing unit which was coming out in Singur. So she very famously or infamously returned the money. So we know that there are ways and means where the big houses, the big business houses, they have certain influence, they have certain role to play in the economy and political circumstances in the country, in any country. It's not here. You know about Rockefeller and what happened in the US. In fact, after that, the US passed a legislation.
Point taken, Jayanto. You know, it's a short debate. Point taken. Brijesh.
Well, you know, I think the response of the Prime Minister or the statement which was made by Prime Minister was very baffling. Baffling, I would say that, you know, as Jayanto was trying to point out that, you know, the PM was also in a way trying to expose the hypocrisy that you criticize Adani and you also take investment in your own state. I think that has been clarified in a series of interviews of the Telangana Chief Minister. The fact is that, you know, when the Prime Minister says that there are truckloads of black money which is going from these two industrialists to Rahul Gandhi, I think the Prime Minister has erred on playing on one of those rarities, the Congress's strength, because, you know, nobody or anybody who has been following Rahul Gandhi, who has been following politics of Rahul Gandhi for last 5 to 10 years, you know, attacking Adani and attacking Ambani has been perhaps one of the most consistent feature of his politics. So today when Prime Minister makes this role reversal, somehow the statement, the video statement which was released by Rahul Gandhi started sounding a bit more credible. And herein lies the dichotomy, you know, because the Prime Minister till now has never made an irresponsible statement till now, you know, in all the 14, 19 and 24.
Wait a minute, you know, I kind of agree with Brijesh, because, you know, Ajit, if I am not wrong, you would recall that in the first term, he was wearing a dress, and then the Rahul Gandhi said, suit boot ki sarkar. And I recall that Arun Jaitley said, अरे क्या बोलते हैं suit boot की सरकार, आपकी तो suitcase की सरकार थी. But, you know, it did not unnerve the Prime Minister. You know, Prime Minister has never been apologetic. Even the stadium has an Adani gate and Ambani gate. He was not apologetic. What does it tell you as a psephologist, as a person who has done deep research, for a person of Prime Minister of stature, Modi, to react onto an individual? Does it tell me it's impinging on BJP's campaign?
I think it does, you know. I think Prime Minister is too clever. I mean, I think he has certainly overstepped the boundary and made the mistake of saying Rahul Gandhi ne band kar diya attack, which is not true. Rahul Gandhi every day talks of Adani Ambani. But I think Prime Minister is too clever. He realizes the agenda of the main debate has to be shifted away from this constitution reservation, which is having maximum effect in the Hindi heartland, as I said, among OBC voters, among scheduled caste voters. You see, speeches don't matter until they affect the voters on the ground. And that is what is perhaps, because you see how the stock market has suddenly started going up and down because of the uncertainty, because of the lower turnout. And lot of talk is going on in the BJP. Why is that happening? And that, I think, Prime Minister realizes on the ground level, things are changing to some extent. Obviously, he doesn't think he's going to lose, but that is why he's shifting the entire debate away into this Adani Ambani. This is my reading of the way things are moving on the ground in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and other places.
In fact, you know, I kind of agree with you. But Brijesh, do you think that this is like a watershed movement where Prime Minister himself is distancing himself from the industrial houses whose pictures made the round when he took over power? In that stadium, you have an Adani Ambani gate. I mean to say, and there is nothing wrong in important people in the country being close to industrialists. It's okay, businesses are good. But for the first time, for the political reason, he's doing something very similar to what Congress leaders used to do. Creating that distance.
I honestly, you know,
Are you
telling you,
surprised?
I'm baffled for the simple reason that this is not the style of Prime Minister Modi. You know, to respond. You know, there were ministers against whom certain criminal charges were made. Media went after their life, but he didn't act. You know, they would say that we don't react to pressure. Now, when Prime Minister says this and makes these allegations of of black money being transferred and all, it shows it shows very clearly that that it is a clear departure from the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's style of campaigning, which we've seen in the last 10 years.
You know, last comment from you, Jayanto, before we move on to another big breaking story, and I would request both of you to stay with me. I know there's a limitation of time, but closing comment from you, Jayanto.
As I was saying, see, this particular elections, what we find that the issues are not there. The issues that really happens earlier, we have seen it's not, I'm not talking about the past decade, before that also. Kamandal, more or less after Ayodhya Ram Mandir, I do not think that Kamandal has come in so often or in such an aggressive way that we have seen earlier in earlier elections. Mandal, if you see, for some time, it did come up yesterday or the day before also, especially with a new angle that has come up. But it doesn't augur very well for BJP too to get into these reservations or Mandal and all that thing. So obviously they're staying away. And if you see the issues that are being raised right now, we see that in, say, for example, a municipality or even maybe a Vidhan Sabha election, that is the local issues or personal issues that are coming up more than, because there are certain things that the Modi government, it's not that everything they have done is bad. There are certain things that have come up, they have done something. So those things are not coming up, that what the government has done in the past decade, but these are the issues that are coming. So I think there is some changes in the issues and the way these are taken up in this at the hustings this
Okay,
time.
but you know what I think? What I think, Jayanto, this is not going to die down. And if you ask me personally, I think it's a tactical error made by the Prime Minister, because generally Prime Ministers don't name industrialists. And Prime Minister was supposed to be business friendly, someone who came to power riding on this imagination that he understands businesses. I have seen Prime Minister speaking to businessmen talking about cold storage, transportation. Before that, Prime Ministers won't talk about those micro things. But Modi made that difference. You have to give it to him. But for him to do it, it's a goalpost shifting. Why it's happening now? Maybe he has a reason. Maybe he has a data. Maybe he thinks that it's impinging on him. But the fact that he has done it is important to me.